Hello, my name is Joseph Fisher and welcome to my 2021 Security Management in Practice video presentation for an ISMS proposal. ISMS, or Information Security Management System. How does it show that we as a company are different, and how does it take us to the next level? An ISMS is a concept, it's a methodology. It's a systematic approach consisting of processes, technology, and people that helps protect and manage our information and data. It covers the three key aspects of information: confidentiality, integrity, and availability. Once we have a fully implemented ISMS, we can apply for an ISO 27001 certification. And this certification not only helps us demonstrate that we have good practices and improve our relationship with existing clients, but it also gives us a proven marketing edge against other competitors. We will protect and enhance our reputation from cyber attacks and financial damage, as well as avoiding the financial penalties and losses associated with data breaches. Having an ISMS is nothing but positives on our end. Now, the question you may be asking, are cyber attacks a threat to our company? And the answer is yes. Just in the past month there have been over 143 data breaches and cyber attacks that resulted in over 1 billion breached records of users and companies. A financial system from CNA Financial just in 2021 was attacked and disrupted and lost its use for over 3 days for both of its employees and its third-party organizations that use its application, and it is still unknown how much data was lost and how much was stolen. Now, this could happen to our company as well. That is the threat. Assuming that you've read the report, you should know that our highest priority assets are information on our clients and our products. Losing or having one of these stolen would lead to a massive drop in sales and the reputation of our company. So in order to protect this company, we need to implement an ISMS. If by the end of this presentation that you agree for the implementation of an ISMS, we could decide to hire a third party to do it for us, or we can build the ISMS from scratch for ourselves. If we choose to go by a third party, we can have a preliminary audit and a full service for design documentation and implementation support, as well as training for the staff members to use this system. However, if we decide to implement the ISMS ourselves, there is plenty of free and purchasable tools and publications for the implementation. I would suggest the 9 Steps to Success by Alan Calder, which helps us to get a grip with the requirements of ISO 27001 and gives us many recommendations for how we should begin the process of implementation. Regarding tools, I'll discuss that next. There are many online tools that can offer assistance when creating and implementing the ISMS. Some go even further than that and offer consultation as well as help to apply for the auditing process for ISO 27001. Some of these tools that I have just looked through from brief research is isms.online and HiComply. They offer a large variety of options for smaller and larger companies. Just from the looks of my own report compared to the usage of these tools, there is a marginally large difference in professional standard as well as detail. So using these tools will no doubt bring a great benefit towards us. And regarding the price, it can come from a few hundred to up to 1,000 for the use of these applications and the consultation. But by doing most of the work ourselves and finding local companies to do our audit that we may already have a relationship with, we can mitigate the price by a large amount. Now, just from the small scale risk assessment that I did for the report, our company possesses lots of informational assets about us, our finances, as well as our clientele, and a large percentage of it is stored locally. So the main issue that we have regarding our risks are theft and loss, either through accidentals, hazards, and cyber attacks. Now, a large quantity of this is very low likelihood but very high severity risk. Now, in order to mitigate some of that, we need to have a solid ISMS, so we don't lose out on any information or any data breaches at all. With our low experience with ISMS, I would recommend a full consultation for, at minimum, the risk assessment and risk treatment plan, so we can get an overall look into how our company functions and get in better detail what risks apply to certain parts of our company. Once we have a higher quality risk assessment than just my small report, we can find out what truly are the top priority risks, because at the moment the loss or theft of our information is critical. Our data is our lifeline. It contains the blueprints for our products, the financial information for us and our investors and clients, as well as our staff private information. These databases that we store locally and on the cloud are our lifeline to a secure company, and if anything was to happen, whether it was a change to the data, unwanted or wanted by an attacker or a third party, then we could be dealing with major losses. Now, for the risk treatment and treatment plans, there is a high likely chance that a lot of these plans are already implemented and we are using them daily, such as data protection for our systems like malware protection, firewalls, as well as for our data loss protection. We have backups that we can use daily, we have cloud backups, local backups. We have a lot of things that are already implemented, just not documented. So a lot of the process of the risk treatment, once we've gone through the other plans, is just documenting what we already use and finding out if we're using the most up-to-date methods as well as the most efficient methods. Just as our company will be taking the next step by using and implementing an ISMS, cyber attacks are advancing daily and we will never truly be safe from them. So implementing a continual monitoring plan is the way to go. Scheduling regular meetings, either half-yearly or even every few months, to discuss the structure of the ISMS as well as how efficient and how useful the treatment plans are working, will show to the auditing and the certification body that we are serious about our ISMS, and it can prove more and more effective as the years go by. You may still be wondering whether we should implement this ISMS or not, so I'll give you some real-life statistics. At the moment, according to UK statistics, the current average cost of a data breach of companies our size is roughly £2,600. Now, if we put that in relation to how many records are leaked, at least in recent years, 3.1 billion in 2016, and as I said earlier, just in this month, with a few incidents, it can reach up to 1 billion, just like that. Now, you may not think this affects our company, but once our company grows slightly larger, the cost of this data breach is going to continually increase. So if we want to stop that from happening, implementing this ISMS just for a few thousand is the best way for us to keep ourselves, our clients, and our information safe. Thank you for listening to this ISMS proposal.